Hi, I'm Rachel. We're going to be turning Nikki into the Cheshire Cat. Part 1 is already done, and I'm going to be doing her hair for the second part. This video is actually part of a series, so this will be part 2. Basically what we're going to be doing is turning this big head of hair into cat ears. The first thing I want to do is add a lot of texture to her hair. She does have finer hair, so I really want to add in that extra volume because it'll give me a chance to really separate those braids, and then I can get that extra oomph that I want. What I'm actually going to be using is a crimping iron. I know it's 2018 and nobody uses that anymore, but this is just for effect. But you obviously don't have to do this at home. This is just for fun. So I'm going to start by taking really small pieces and just adding in that extra body. And it's not on a very high heat. I don't need a lot, I just want a little bit. And when I travel up the head, I'm going to start slowly taking bigger sections. For now, I'm still taking small sections. Okay, so now that we have that texture built in, we're ready to get started on the braids. And again, this really doesn't have to be perfect, and you can absolutely skip this step, but for fun, it just felt like doing it. So what I'm going to start doing is creating a middle part. So I'm going to line it up with her nose, and just take my tail comb and go all the way back, and go all the way down. So what I'm going to do is clip one section away so that my work area is nice and clean. So I'm just going to twist this up and out of the way. Okay, so now that we've got her all sectioned off, I'm actually going to have her tilt her head down. And this is just going to make it a lot easier to create those braids. Now, if you're doing this on yourself, you can have a friend do this. So I'm going to take a section of hair, and I'm going to split that section into 3 smaller sections, just like you would for a normal braid. So instead of going over, I'm going to take these pieces and go underneath. So I'm going to take the right one and go underneath, take the other one, your other right, and go underneath. And then you're actually going to start incorporating the hair at this point. So when you're taking sections, you're going to add into your original braid. So doing this at an angle, that's okay. I'm just going to separate as I go. Go underneath, open, and go underneath. I like to use the tiny ones so that you don't have to worry about the extra bulk, and it keeps everything nice and neat. And then you're just going to finish it off, just like that. So now you have this really nice, looks like a cornrow type Dutch braid. But what I'm really going to do is fold this up and turn it into an ear, but I'll get into that in a second. So now this is the part where I like to kind of separate the braid a little bit and give it a little more definition. So sometimes I'll start at the bottom or really anywhere I want and just kind of pick little pieces and pinching with my index finger and my thumb, I'm gonna spread it out a little bit, kind of like pancaking. So now that you can kind of see what I've done in the front here, got this braid drooping over. Nikki has no idea what she looks like. She can't hear me either. Okay. So right now I'm kind of deciding how I'm going to place the ear. Just take some bobby pins, just normal bobby pins, and I'm going to open them a little bit. I'm going to fold this, and what I like to do is put bobby pins at the base so that I have other bobby pins to pin into that base. It's a little bit easier to keep its shape, especially since you want this to stay all night too. So we're going to do kind of like a loop. Just going to pin it right here where I'm pinching. Really secure it into the base. I'm going to keep holding it until I feel like it can stand up on its own. And what you can do is actually take some bobby pins and stick them up into your little braid that you've made, because that's really going to keep its shape, just like that. And it might not look like an ear just yet, but we're going to fold it and shape it and make it do what we want to. So what I'm doing now is just kind of putting more bobby pins in the back to make sure that it stays. So it's nice and secure. So we have this big lump of hair on the top, and we really want to make sure that it's not going anywhere. So now we have almost a completed look. This is just the braids. I did pull out the ears a little bit and I pinned and tucked just so I can make them look like ears. So now what we're going to do is finish it off with a little bit of working hairspray. You don't want a firm hairspray because that's going to set everything too much. You still want to be able to play with it if you need to. One of my favorite ones is actually this Rust working spray. It's the one that works the best for me. So I feel like I can touch it up and move it, and I don't like hairsprays that are too stiff. Now, I got these little spray paints, these hairspray paints at Target for like $2. But you can get them in any craft supply store or really anywhere. I mean, it is Halloween, so it's probably a little bit easier to find. So the Cheshire Cat has a purple body. I'm going to spray the base of the braids purple, and the ears are going to be more of like a pinky color. So we're nearly finished. We've added purple, pink, and white. Those are our three major colors throughout this entire theme. And she's almost done, but we're going to add a little bit of, sorry, a little bit of glitter just to spice it up a little bit. You have to see your cat's little whimsical. Okay, so this is the finished look. The glitter was optional. I doubt you want to shampoo this out, but it does create a cool effect. So this is pretty easy to do at home. Like I said, the spray paint is super easy to find, especially around this time of year. And the braids are also pretty easy. So have fun creating this look at home.